Today we will talk about a movie, The Crush, film analyze. So the themes, the background, the movie director is released in 2004, win an Oscar. The style is multi-narrative, non-linear structure. The themes is ritual, vices, and cultural conflict in American society. Crash as a metaphor for ideological coalition, theories applied, positioning theory, context, post positionality, framework. The storyline, first one and the second one. The first one, official Ryan and the Sire couple. Childhood trauma leads to mistrust of black women. Assault on Christine reveals his inner conflict and prejudice. The second, precision, shock, honor, and lock misunderstanding leads to confrontation. Daughter's black, bullet shoes, functional for forgiveness. The third one is camera's identity crease. In there is humiliation and confronts racial identity. Disguise discards Hollywood mask and accepts his anger. Official Hansen's fall, wants to be seen as a good guy, kills Peter due to fear, loses his moral image. The 5-1 Jan, Di's wife and Maria housemaid, intelligently distracts Maria. Friendship grows after injury and marries help. The 6 caretaker, another's random reputation. First imagine rents in stolen van gives each $20. Rent things symbolizes emotional cleansing. The conclusion. The film explores bias, conflict, and redemption. Characters reflects and transform through cultural collisions. Crush revels the complexity of intercultural communication.
Crash, directed by Paul Harris, shows how people from different cultures in Los Angeles struggle to understand one another. Using attribute theory, high-end city management theory, the film highlights three major problems in culture communication: stereotyping, misunderstanding, and anxiety. Office dress stereotype a black man behind his behavior on personality instead of a situation. This reflects attribution theory, leading to unfair treatment. Fahad, a Persian shopkeeper, misunderstands Anthony and a lot of documents because they come from different communication styles. Fahad expects indirect messages, while Danny is direct, causing conflict. At the gun shop, Fahad feels reason and relaxes emotionally. Ophelia explains that high anxiety blocks their thinking and increases tensions. The movie shows how cultural difference and stress can lead to conflict instead of understanding.
As a film about racial and cultural conflicts, Courage profoundly presents the complex issue existing in cross-cultural communication, from the equality of social power structures to the prejudice caused by group identity and then to the growth of individuals and a working of impulse in conflicts. The film reveals the multidimensional paths of culture. We have a clear understanding that promote effective cross-cultural communication is not only necessary to change the institutional structure, but also to enhance empathy and sensitivity at the individual level. In an increasingly diverse society, these are under task.
Next is the theory part. About the core argument, Crash reveals how systemic power imbalances, ingrained biases, and stereotypes catastrophically poison intercultural communication. Communication across divisions is never neutral. The first theory is the critical race theory. The systemic race is key. Officer Rain's assault on the Christian shows state power represents race. Prejudice is amplified and sanctioned by the system, like the de-exploiting race for PR. The second theory is the stereotyped threat. Stereotyped threat wrapped perception and behavior. Critiquing stereotypes, Arseny performs one via carjacking. Most tragically, Officer Hansen's adjusting not to seem racist caused him to catastrophically misread Peter's movement, leading to fatal miscommunication. The third theory is contact and the core culture theory. Contact alone fails. For example, like Farhad and Daniel, often heightening tension without equality. Conversely, marginalized individuals strategically navigate Cameron assimilate Christian conflicts. Daniel uses non-assertive assimilation, exhausting negotiation under pressure. About the conclusion of the three parts above, Crash exposed systemic inequality as a root poison. Stereotype threats imposes a physiological burden. Contact fails without equality. Core culture strategies reveal constant navigation. The collisions are the logical outcome of a system failing human connection, mediated by power, fear, and embedded stereotypes.
The film Crash explores modern film reasons how identity and emotion collide in cross-cultural communication. Use identity negotiating theory, we see how people protect and explore their identities. Daniel, a Latino locksmith, just maintains his identity as a father and professional. In Conrad, Cameron, a blog director, had his anger during a police stop that but explored shows contact between his public and private self. AOM theory explained how identity leads the miscommunication. Farhad, a Prussian shop owner, became proud due to cultural isolation amongst convicts, while its officer Hansen tried to act morning panic and trackly kiss Peter, showing how identity desires protection. Overall, Crash warned us that cross-cultural conflict is just about systems. It's about emotional pressure and identity breakdown. Without emotion, culture, and mutual realization coming the first and harmful.
Hello everyone, today I want to talk about what the movie Crash teaches us about intercultural communication. The movie shows how people from different cultures, race, and backgrounds live together in the same city. It shows that communication between them is not always easy. There are many problems like misunderstanding, and lack of trust. Cross tells us that real problems is not language. Real problems is how people think, what they believe, and how they see others. When people don't understand each other's culture, they are make a mistake and something hurt each other. The movie also shows that change is possible. People can learn, grow, and start to respect each other. They give us hopes for better communication in the future. In the end, class reminds us that to live in a diverse world, we need to listen, understand, and be open-minded. Intercultural communication is not easy, but it's very important. Thank you.